What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
All right, Chris, what do you got over there?
Hey, basketball, it's just not too many this week, guys. Not that much really going on this weekend. But
Okay.
What's more likely NBA here? The Heat win a game in Boston over the weekend, or the Mavs win tonight in Golden State?
I'll take the Heat in Boston. That's what I'll do. I'll take the Heat in Boston because I have a feeling that's going to go 7. That's what I feel.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's going 7. I think it's going deep, and I think that that's what's going to happen.
I agree.
I know you're not appreciative of that
it's
answer.
all good.
What do you think?
I think neither, to be honest. But if I had to pick one, I would take the Heat in Boston.
Well, you're the one who keeps telling me I always got to choose something.
I know, and
You
I
do
just
say that.
and I just chose one.
Okay, what do you got? What else?
All right, a couple of PGA Championship here, guys. What's more likely? Tiger misses the cut, or John Daly makes it at the PGA?
I think John Daly's making the cut, man.
He's making it.
I think John Daly's making the cut. And Tiger's 4, he's +4, right? What's the cut line right now?
All right, so right now it looks like the cut line is going to be +3.
Okay.
Ooh, +3.
Yeah, I have a feeling John Daly, because again, look how he prepared.
I mean, he's ready. He's got to make it. He's ready. Has anyone made the cut
Please
and drank zero water?
Somebody if in golf media ask John Daly how he did at the slots last night, please.
Oh, please.
He probably won $1 million.
Well, he's lost over $1 million before.
At slots?
Yeah. He plays.
How do you lose that much money in slots?
Dedicated,
you can high
Rich.
limit $100 spins. Like it's
It's crazy.
It's possible.
There are some,
It's possible.
I'm so naive.
And
when
you
it
don't
comes
know
to
when to
stuff.
fold them and know when to walk away,
It's
apparently.
possible.
What else? What else, Chris?
As someone who's gotten really into slots, it's
Yeah.
very possible.
He does love slots.
What's more likely? Rory goes wire to wire, or we get a first-time major winner over the weekend? One of these young guys comes out of the mix. Sam Burns.
I don't know. I know what you mean. I'll take the
Gooch,
field. I'll take the field of first-time winners. I'll
Okay.
take the field of first-time winners. That's what I'll do. I'll do that.
Safe play.
What else?
All right. Well, this was because we were going to talk to Jarvis Landry, but George Kittle's coming up.
Go for it.
What's more likely, 49ers or Saints make the playoffs this year?
49ers making the playoffs. 49ers making the playoffs.
We're the first-year starting QB.
Come on, man. Everybody's down on Trey
play,
Lance.
though.
I cannot wait to talk to Kittle about Trey Lance. Tell me about Trey Lance. And tell everyone about Trey Lance. I guarantee you this kid is going to start. He is going to be a problem. He is going to win football games, and the defense will make it stand up. And Debo will be singing Trey Lance's praises by Thanksgiving, and it's going to be... I will take the Trey Lance transition being smoother than what people believe. That's what's more likely. If you ask me a question about what's more likely, Trey Lance will have a smooth transition this year, or the 49ers will be left wondering if they made the right move, I will take the smooth transition.
What's more likely, that Trey Lance has a smooth transition into the starting role,
Nice.
or they're going to live to regret the decision to let go of Jimmy G?
So I will take the smooth transition. Thank you for setting that up in a more official manner. Thank you.
All right, last one. The big. We need Celebrity Deathmatch to come back just for this. Jimbo versus Saban. What's more likely, Alabama or Texas A&M makes the college football playoff?
Okay. Turn the music down for this one. Let's explain to everybody what is happening right now in Nick Saban's head. Everybody thinks Nick is, whining and losing his grip. Take a look. He doesn't have the first overall recruiting class. Texas A&M does. And the reason why, and he just went out and said they bought players. And they're like, he's losing it. The Don is slipping.
He's slipping, Rich.
Right?
The Don is
That's
slipping.
what everybody is saying right now.
Lots of
That's the undercurrent
slipping.
of this whole thing.
Slipping.
And you know what that narrative is saying to me? You know what? Well, he's not gone. The line is the Don, rest his soul, was slipping. And as we all know, the Don wasn't gone.
No, he wasn't
He took
gone.
7 shots and he was still alive.
He's still alive.
So Saban's taking all these shots right now. And everybody's wondering if this is the beginning of the end of Alabama.
Still alive. They hit him with 5 shots and he's still alive.
5 shots.
5.
Okay. Like, that's the subtext right now. And you know what that is? Your question, Chris, what's more likely, Texas A&M or Alabama makes the college football playoff?
Yeah.
You know what that is? Rat poison. He is taking all this in right now. Nick Saban's taking it all in on his apology tour that he did on ESPNU radio yesterday, because Greg Sankey slapped him on the wrist, and he understands that he opened up a can that he needs to put back in. And I'm sure that didn't feel great for Nick. Him saying, I don't care what people think about me right now and all that business. At this stage of his career, he's just going to speak his mind. Rat poison. Tell me what the line is on that Alabama game against Texas A&M.
Yeah, stand by. I'll find that.
They already have a line on that?
I'm sure.
Crazy talk.
Probably not, actually.
Whatever
Only
that
week
is, it's going to be a heck of a day in Tuscaloosa. Heck of a day.
We'll scratch on Roll Tide that
I'm
weekend.
just saying that everything that's being said, the subtext right now is something that Saban is soaking up, and he's going to pull everybody back in to just mix all different metaphors here from various Godfather movies. Hour 2 coming up.
Let's get them all. Let's hit them all now while we got the muscle.
Because they still have the muscle.
They do.
They still have Alabama. They still have the second best recruiting class.
Yeah.
I would. So let me ask you this question:
Now, what is the difference between
Would you take
1 and 2?
Saban and the second best recruiting class, or Jimbo Fisher and the first top recruiting class? Which would you take? I know the answer. You know the answer. Jimbo Fisher knows the answer, which is why he went up there. It's like everybody thinks he's God, walks on water, huh? Huh?
Not a damn debate, guys.
Everybody thinks that he's the greatest, huh? Like he's never had an advantage, huh? Yeah, his advantage in many different ways is he's Nick friggin' Saban. The number of responses that I saw on our Twitter feed and, YouTube feed as well on the multiple conversations we had, or if you will, takes that I had yesterday on this subject matter, and the response was, he's crying, he's whining, quit crying. Saban's a hypocrite. Listen to him whine and cry because he knows he's losing his grip. The NIL is making other teams better. He can't handle it. He's crying, he's whining, shut up, all that business. You don't think he's hearing that too? Oh, man. Rat poison. For him. The yummy kind of rat poison. As you know, there's 2 different kinds. This is yummy for him. This is his rat poison. This is his rat poison.
He loves it.
It's not the players. Not the players he's concerned about hearing this stuff and feeling their heads and getting too big in their britches and looking at the opponent and thinking they're less than because all they got to do is roll out the footballs. They're Alabama. They're Nick Saban's players. Roll them out.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide, right? Roll out those footballs. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
You know? This is the yummy rat poison for him personally. That's going to be great. I think. So the answer to your question about what's more likely, I'll take Alabama making the playoffs.
I'm here for that plucky underdog Alabama football.
I mean,
well, they have the number 2 recruiting class.
Yeah,
Right? How are they going to do it?
one.
They don't have the facilities. They don't have the coaching. Wait a minute. I'm being told they do, and they do. Right? It's still Alabama. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.